Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Khumalo in tears, but Twitter just ain't having it. This is a girl on Owamie, aka Miss Fear Focal, reporting back for entertainment. If it's your first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course hit the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. Is at Owamie, okay? Now today we're going to kick it off with Khumalo, who actually posted a video on Instagram. Girl was in tears, you guys. So this is the video, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Hi everyone. I have been asked to ask you, all of you, I don't care which part of the world you're at, I've been summoned to ask you guys to get on your knees and tell you want out of this situation. I haven't stopped crying, and I'm just asking all of you to get on your knees right now and tell God what you want out of this situation.
Now, obviously, you guys did see that girls out there basically telling us all to pray, pray. Now, of course, the fact that she was in tears, it legit did break my heart. However, people from Twitter just cut from a different cloth. Wow, the things that people were saying. So this one said Khumalo is most certainly on drugs and her loved ones need to monitor her social posts. Someone said some of y'all should be prepared to hear stuff like we've had budget cuts from your employees when the pandemic ends, because it will end with we've decided to cut some stuff, and that will be including you. Then obviously the Khumalo then. Someone said it's a pity some of you see this as a joke. Maybe after this whole situation, nizobona kutsi bega Khazani Khumalo. Most entertainers live hand to mouth through appearances and performances. How are they surviving now? If the lockdown continues, expect meltdowns from your faves soon. Worse than Khumalo. Now, obviously, I feel like immediately I saw that video, I also did it did come to my mind to say that she must really be under a lot of strain. As we all know, South African celebrities, most of them, you guys, they are living hand to mouth. Some people that actually have stable jobs, they live better than celebrities. And on top of that, you do need to know that, these people live like an extravagant life. And I guess it just comes with the lifestyle and everything. And not to forget the fact that Khumalo's own sister actually outed her to say that she would be the one to actually send money so that her kids would eat. So, I mean, I did believe what her sister said, and if she was already in financial problems before, you should just imagine now, you guys. So I do hope that we can all just pray for Khumalo. I feel like she does go through the most. Her lips also did look swollen. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like she's been crying. So, girl, if you ever watch this video, we love you. We're here for you. And of course, we're going to make sure that we pray not only just for you, but for the whole world, okay? So anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Do you believe or, think that what others were saying that girls on drugs are true, or do you stand with me to actually say maybe it might be financial stresses right now, because obviously a lot of things have actually stopped. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Now, up next is a situation that I definitely know I'm gonna get attacked for it, but it's okay. I wouldn't be Miss Fear Focal if I did not step on some toes from time to time. And this obviously has to do with Waters Must Fall. That's exactly what was trending. Okay, so he got trended to fall because of this tweet. He said, "I don't agree with the child grant payment before COVID. That whole payment for children is just a plan. People should not be incentivized to have children they can't afford. So a lot of people actually did, you guys, like attack him for that. He then later on said, I've since deleted the tweet as the point I was making was not understood. I was trying to make a point about absentee fathers who leave single mothers and the state to bear the responsibility of raising their children. Now, unfortunately, you guys, I'm one of those people that actually do see the point that he's making, and unfortunately also do agree with what he's actually saying. I am not one, you guys, that is here for like child grant. Now, I'm definitely here for, you know, the elderly getting money from the government, and I'm also here for orphaned children, you know, getting the grants, because obviously the parents are dead, so there's none. However, once parents are still alive, I don't see why the government needs to be out here paying for you to actually have kids. Unfortunately, you know, this whole thing is actually, you know, I don't even know how to explain this, but it's something that's obviously, like, in my opinion, horrible. You have kids that are actually having kids because all they want is the money. And I've seen way too much that even the money they get, these young kids, they don't use it really for the kids, you know. They are out there using the money to buy jeans and, you know, buy some hairstyles. They're trying to save money and, you know, buy things that are just not kids related. And I do understand that there's a very few percentage of them that is actually responsible and they do use the money for the kids and all that. However, and most times you'll still find the kids going to school, you know, barefoot. They don't have jerseys, and you ask yourself, like, the government is giving money, what are they doing with that money? But they're using it for their own gain. So I always just feel like whenever the government is giving the grant money, like the child support grant, they are just, you know, making people increase, like, you know, having children they cannot afford. And it's a huge problem. So I know some of you will attack me when it comes to this particular situation, but I'm not going to lie. If I was the president, yeah, I feel like this was gonna be the last group of child payment that I was going to, like, I was gonna just make an announcement to say, you know what, from now on, you fall pregnant, that's your child, you support your own damn child, okay? And I do understand that, you know, obviously we're in tough times, people do live in difficulties, and, you know, before you come for, you know, you are just in a better position. You need to understand that, like, I was more poor than some of you that are actually even watching this video. So that's just my opinion. He got trended to say that he must fall. I hope I don't get trended to say that I must fall, because of, you know, I kind of agree with what he's actually saying. I feel like as people, as South Africans, we need to start taking responsibilities of our actions. After all, prevention is free. So you ain't got no reason to be falling pregnant out here when you ain't got no money to support your child, okay? So anyway, that's just my opinion when it comes to that. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the last topic. Last but definitely not least, we're gonna be talking about Mmusi Maimane. Mmusi Maimane. So you guys obviously do know Mr. Mmusi Maimane, okay? He is the former president of the DA. So, you know, so he actually went to Twitter. Obviously, you guys do know that the president just announced that there's a 500 billion, okay? Cyril Ramaphosa is now called Cyril Ramabillion. You gotta love South Africa. Anyway, this is what Mmusi Maimane tweeted. 500 billion is a significant relief package. We need to take every step to make sure that any international finance agreements entered into come with restructuring. This bureaucracy is bloated, ineffective. If we do not do that, the money taken from the IMF will slip through the cracks, okay? Now, Sakile said, Konje Musi wena you're unemployed individuals, ne? He ring 350 more one day. I couldn't stop laughing. You know, South Africans are just out of order. Obviously, in my opinion, I feel like Mugai is set for life. was the president of, DA after all. So the fact that, like, someone would be saying ring 350 mongwane, come on. And besides, I did see some people actually talking about this man, the 350, saying like, what does 350 buy? To be honest with you, when you have money, 350 is not something that you can look at and be like, this is a lot. But when you don't have money, 50 rands is a lot of money. So I do know that the 350 will go a long way for those that are obviously, unfortunately, less fortunate. So yeah, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. I love you so much, my ninjas. Yeah, do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share. I love you. Stay blessed. Now see you guys in my next upload. Mwah.